It's showtime. I like doing it. It's showtime. Well, good afternoon. I got put in my. After I did my rest, after I watched my Young the Restless, and I took a nap for almost an hour and some change. I am back, getting ready to do some tech stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing out of control. By the way, if you're watching this on replay, put the hashtag replay on the comment section below underneath the video if you're watching this a couple hours later. We're going to get things started right after this word. Good afternoon, content creators. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the Tech Show. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had to fix some things I had to take care of. But welcome to the Tech Show. Everybody is welcome on here. If you wanted to talk about that, I am Z. I'm the host of the show. If you're gonna be on the panel, if you have questions for me, this is a good time to do this. We're gonna go ahead and hit what I gotta hit. Get that StreamYard on. Make sure everybody's getting ready to do this. Guys, don't forget, if you're watching this a little bit later on, if you want to have some tech advice, if you got questions, you can put it on the chat. If you're going to be on the panel, I don't know how long I'm going to be on. Probably about 3 hours. Hey, we got a lot of things to talk about. So let's get this started. We'll go ahead and get that. Set up the link. The link is up right there. You want to come in. Let me see here. First things first. First things first. Person here. Always here. Always here. One of them. And yeah, this here. MPG player. So let's get this party started right. First things first. Baron Noah's in the house. How you been, bro? What is going on? How you been? Let's go ahead and do that. I think I had that in here. I'll go ahead and put this up here. I forgot I did that. I'm going to do it again. There we go. All right, we got new comments coming in. We got some things coming in. Let's get this party started, right? The new comments here. There we go. All right, the links are up here. If you want to come in here, we're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to get into it. Now, if you're an old dog like me, probably the age 40 and over, we got to talk about some things. We got DVDs. We got CDs. We got all your music collection. If you're in a relationship with wife or girlfriend, always complain, I can't believe you have all your CDs everywhere. I can't believe you have your CDs and DVDs everywhere. And then all of us have a CD player. Must admit, I have a CD player. I have a CD player on my Xbox. Well, I have my dad's old A-track in my storage. Yes, the E-track. Yeah, there is a converter. I think it's cost like $340 to convert A-tracks to on your PC and all that stuff. We got that going on. But Baron knows here. We're gonna get this thing started. Let's talk about the basic things you need to know. Uh, Especially when you're getting old like me and you don't want to get up and sit down and get up and sit down again to change your CDs or your DVDs. And you don't want to pay the outrageous prices on Netflix or iTunes or Amazon Music. I'll explain that in just a second. Let me go ahead and do this. Got more comments coming here. People coming in here. We're good. Okay, yeah, hit the like button. Yeah. Gotta put the magic word. Yeah, so I invited some people coming on. Uh, I did on my Facebook thing, but yeah, a lot of people work. Uh, yeah, that's the new goal in the 3,000 hours on the. So we're gonna get. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm psyched up. All right. So first things first, we're gonna find out what is your music, what is your movie collection, what is your TV series collection. If you have what you want to know, how many do you have, how you want to set it up, and we're gonna talk about that in just a second. Just gotta make sure everything's on the chat, make sure everybody's here. Okay, buy me coffee link, yeah. So the links are up. Okay, let's go. What are you gonna do? All right. Now, for people like me that has vision problems, and you don't want to, you don't want to play your movies on your tablet or you got a TV, we got to talk about this question right here. Now, this is where the combination of what is my plan for 2024. So here we go. This is the first subject. All right. So when you're gonna buy a ultimate system, if you're gonna have like a man cave, or you're gonna have, or if you can't do a man cave, what kind of things can you have in your living room or your bedroom? Now, for example, this is an example I had to do when I first started out. My monitor or my TV? Which one do I want? And which one am I allowed to have in my house? Now, a lot of people, I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend or anything like that, so I can get what I want. A lot of people are getting this for your TV system or your studio system or home theater system. Which one should you get? Should you get a regular TV or should you get a monitor? I have both. I have a TV, combination TV. It's hooked up to my computer in my bedroom. It's also hooked up my Xbox and all that. So that is perfect. Now, in my living room, I have an old Toshiba TV that is using right now as my monitor. It's like a 32-inch. It's for my table, for my desk. So I'm using that. It's as far as pricing is concerned, I have that. I don't want to buy a monitor. Monitor costs like more than the size of my TV. The monitors are a little bit smaller than a regular TV. You can use a TV. Let me see here. Globee Travels is in the house. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. And welcome to the show. Welcome to the Tech Show. So as I was saying, thank you for coming in. But as I was saying, so if you want to get a TV, that's fine. If you want to get a monitor, that's fine. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you're single, it's up to you, your wife, girlfriend. It's up to you. You got to talk about this. Because this is going to be a permanent feature in your house. And I know a lot of people I have friends of mine that says, well, my wife wanted me to have a man cave. This is a substitution, guys. You can get the biggest, you just say, I don't want a man cave, but I want a big TV. An average TV Average size TV is like 52 inches. That's the minimum. 52 inches or above, and most definitely your TV has to be 4K now. It has to be 4K because sooner or later, in the next probably about 10 or 15 years, you gotta get another TV for 8K. That's what this technology is going crazy fast. I recommend, as far as your budget is concerned, TCL, very, very popular. I have a TCL 52-inch TV in my bedroom. Works. I had it for 6 years, no problem. It's unbelievable. Um, that one, I play my video games. You got to adjust it. There's a button that you can adjust on your remote control. They'll say if you're going to watch a movie, if you're going to do a PC, if you're going to play a game, adjust it automatically when you hit that button. So it's very, very cool. I love it a lot. It's one of the favorite things I like. Now, TCL is best for my kind of TV. Now, you always can get Sony. You always can get Magnavox, Mitsubishi. You get all those things if you want to pay that money. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Now, a lot of people now are having dedicated media, movies, dedicated media room or home theater room. A lot of people are using projection TV, a TV screen, and a projection. Make sure your projection TV is 4K. Make sure that it's mostly 1080, biggest picture you want for your style of watching movies or TV and stuff like that. So I recommend, to each his own. The thing is, should I get a TV or should I get a monitor? If you are married, if you have a girlfriend, you're living together, you got to have her permission. You just got to have her permission because you don't want to have the argument. I didn't want no TV in my house. I don't want no monitor in my house. But you just say, hey, this is my TV. It's also a monitor. So you do a little bit of both. It's I recommend for anybody that's starting building a man cave to get the biggest TV you can. That also plays your video games. It plays your video movies and all that. Make sure it's 1080. Make sure it's 4K, and you'll be fine. All right. Any other questions? Go ahead and put that underneath. Go ahead and hit that like button. I know there's a lot of people will be at work, so I might have to do a little bit of prime time on this one. After my show, and that show, we might have to do a prime time one. I like doing this. It helps me get some hours. Let's see here. So, okay, I got 4 people. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do that. That's why I'm doing both channels. All right. To the next thing, let's go here. Now, I think Bama knows if I want to know about this one. Let me see here. All right. Next subject is network attack stores or NAS device or external hard drive. Now, I've been having hard drives over the years. Here's the thing. The external hard drive usually doesn't, some of them crash. It's automatically, the hard drives crash. Now, if you have an external hard drive on your PC, and the biggest one you can get, most of these external hard drives are affordable to get if you've got a huge collection of movies, TV shows, and music. I am in the process of making me a brand new thing. I'm making me a network attached storage, which is the one picture on the right. It has 5 or 6 bays. It's independent for other computers. It's energy efficient because it's on 24 hours, and it's going to be on my network. What my network is, that means I have all my movies, all my TV, all my TV shows, all my music on this device. This device right here can hold 100 terabytes. And that's a lot. You can put you can put thousands of movies, hundreds of thousands of tracks. We call them tracks now. We'll talk about music in just a second. Let's see here. But yeah, network text storage, that is my next project. Now, speaking of network text storage, we're going to go to this next picture here. I'm going to put that in here. Yeah. All right, this one, you got two of them. You got the regular Western Digital, and you got the red. You want to get the red. The red is the one that's very, very reliable and doesn't have a lot of parts, so it's very, very quiet. You can put this device in your closet or put it on the side of your living room, nice and quiet, really reliable. Now, what this NAS device does, if a hard drive fails, you have backups. The backup, they'll tell you when it's going to fail. This light will come and says failing yellow, it's failing, red, it's being dead. When you see that light that says yellow, it will automatically transfer to another hard drive. That's good. And then as you transfer it, it'll show the transfer is complete. You take that hard drive out, take it out, and put a fresh one in there. And it will reboot all your movies, all your TV shows, all your music, it will reboot. So you will have a definitely sign that says, hey, my music, my movies are secure. And like I said before, hard drives are referred to fail. Let's see here. Go ahead and check one on the chat. Just just saying hello to everybody. So if you have any questions for me, go ahead and put it underneath the chat. We're going to keep going moving just a second. But yes, get Western Digital Red. You get it on Amazon or Newegg. I like Newegg. When I'm getting volume, I'm going for Newegg. Newegg. Yes, because Newegg, I can use FedEx. I use FedEx on that one. It's extra money, but I use FedEx. I can track it as soon as I order it. I can track it from the beginning to the end. FedEx will come to your door. You sign the paperwork. That's there. Now, if they don't come to your door, they'll call you. Make sure you have all your information if you're going to order that. Let's see. Continue. Let me see here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Bam knows. Say, go check out his channel. Yes, go ahead and do that. And I know a lot of people are just watching in the background. But just, hopefully it's okay. It's okay. All right, here we go. But yeah, so back up your hard drive. If you don't have a NAS device, if you have editing videos of your cruise or anything, your vacation, always back up your stuff. Like I said before, hard drives will fail. One of these days will fail on you. You got to have a backup system. The backup system, after you back up all your movies, your TV shows, disconnect that hard drive, put it somewhere safe. So you'll have a backup. That's what I'm doing now. That's why I know on my other PC right now, because I'm backing up. Now, I have a lot of movies. I have lots of movies. We're going to talk about that in just a second. I have a lot of movies. That's why I have not been doing no editing right now, because I am transferring from one hard drive to another one until I get my NAS device working. Very, very important. Keep it working. Let's see here. So I got this one here. Now, this one I'm going to try to get. Let's see if I can go ahead and put it up. All right. This one I'm looking for. This next video is what picture I'm looking for. It's a good NAS device. Instead of that one, I'm going to get the Western Digital Red. That's perfect for the NAS device. It's like It's like now these NAS devices. Here's a secret for you. Most of these major movie chains have a NAS device instead of regular projection. They got a projection, but they got they got a big old server. In these movie theaters now, they got the server. You just do it on keyboard, and you put your movies out. Put the movies out. That's how they get their movies. Back in the day, they used to wait for the mail to come in, and now it's just easy like that. So it's perfect. It's easy. You have all your movies, TV shows. You don't have to get up, change it, get back down. Wife, girlfriend want to play. All these DVDs are in them away. They're everywhere. And you don't have to worry about that. It's called that. It's called brain damage syndrome because they always argue, why you got all this? Why you got all this? Why this? That's what I'm thinking. All right. See, I know. Anyways, let's go on. The next subject I want to talk about real quickly. This is a software that I like a lot. Let me get it here. This name is CapCut. This is the easiest software you can use. This is a free version. There's also a paid version. You pay a monthly fee. I like the free version. Now, this thing, I can do all my videos and stuff like that. Now, as far as editing software and editing, three things you got to have. You have a good editing software. You got to have a pretty fast processor. And you got to have pretty memory on your PC. Most laptops don't have this unless you have a Mac. And I don't know anything about Mac. Windows PC, my baby is pretty fast. It's Windows 11. It has 32 gigabytes of memory. As far as I know, I think that's what it is. It's one of those days. Anyways, CapCut is the easiest software you can use. I recommend it if you're going to edit your videos on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, and you use that plus your NAS device. You have your collection. Because we all know our hard drive spaces on our PCs are very, very small. I'd rather have a big hard drive space than a small one. Because my old machine, I could not edit a lot. I was edit like 3 minutes because I was running out of space. It was a pain in the butt, just saying. Let's see the next picture. Now this is CapCut. On the top left side, you say new project. This is easy. You hit new project, and basically this is like drag and drop. Drag and drop your videos. Drag and drop. As you do that, you can do a template, your titles, your text, you do all that thing, and then you hit upload. It's easy, easy drag and drop. It takes a couple of minutes. It depends on your video size. I have not actually tested that yet. Like I said, I just got back from my cruise, got all that video. I transferred all my movies to another hard drive, so that it takes time. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. All right. Okay, so yeah. So now you want to say, what kind of software can I use to rip your DVDs? My DVD collection was huge, and then back in the day, I do not recommend. Like I said, I do not recommend you do this anymore. I used to download all kinds of. I had to It's called download videos, download stuff, junkie. I was a junkie. 24/7. When I got my apartment, I made sure I got the fastest internet. Now this back years ago, my apartment I had has all bill paid. I said, man, all bill paid. That means my machine will be running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I had 3 machines. So I was downloading stuff. I was downloading stuff. Yes. I do not recommend you do this anymore because they're getting very, very smart now. But back in the day, I was down with music, movies, all kinds of movies. And one of these days, I'm going to show you. I'm going to tell you how many movies I have. I'm going to show you the reason why I have movies and stuff like that. We might do that in prime time. Probably people are going to say, "Hey, Z, are you going to do a 10.5 hour?" I might. I might do a 10.5 hour this weekend. This week. In 10.5 hours, I can talk about all kinds of movies I have, all kinds of TV shows I have, my collection. Yeah, if you want to be on the panel, go ahead and do that too. It's going to be fun. Like I said, I got 3 channels. I got to put some space on that 3 channels. All right, so the next thing, for you guys that have DVDs, I'm talking to you guys. Also talking about CDs, but basically DVDs. A lot of people are asking questions. This is what I was asking. People are asking, well, what kind of software can I get so I can rip my DVDs and Blu-rays? This is the one I had before. It's this one will rip Blu-rays. This one will rip 1080, also 4K and Blu-ray. You gotta find a software that you like. If you have Blu-rays or if you have 4K, get the software that you have written for Blu-ray 4K. If you don't have a DVD writer, go to Amazon, get you a portable. It's like $60 to $70. Make sure you read the specs on the USB DVD player. Make sure they can rip Blu-rays. Make sure they can rip 1080. Make sure they can do MP3 and MP4. Now, MP3 is for music. MP4 is for DVDs and TV shows and all that good stuff. So that is easy. That's easy. All right, go ahead down here. Now, that one, it costs money. I need to renew that. But if you don't have the money like that, if you don't want to pay a monthly subscription, this is the best thing you could do right here. This is a free open source ripper. VLC player. This is where I play my music. VLC player is where you can rip your DVD, CDs, and DVDs. It has a selection. You go to media. After you download the software, you go to media. Show you how to do it. Wait a minute. I think you got a video. Let me go ahead and play this video. I think you can play that. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Hopefully it's not commercial. Let's see if we're going to play it. I think it's like 420 seconds. Let's see if we'll play. All right, we're getting ready to play in just a second. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Jason, and welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at how to copy your DVDs, your original DVDs, onto your computer using the free open source software VLC. Now, if you're anything like me, you won't be covered in these DVDs for it is about time to start digitizing everything. Seems like hard disk space has now become a lot cheaper than it used to be. And we can use VLC as a free tool to do this. So you probably noticed my desktop over on the left there, I've already got a DVD of the film of 300 in there. So let's go ahead and open up VLC player. I'll show you how we can copy this into an MP4 format onto our computer. So first of all, I'm going to go into media. I'm going to go to convert and save.
Hold on, before I continue. So basically, when you download the VLC player software, it'll come up and you just hit media and convert and save. Hit that, and then you're on the menu. It says open media. You have file, you have disk, you have network, you got capture devices, and underneath that it had disk selection. Now this is pretty good software if you want to learn how to do it. You got DVD, you got Blu-ray, you got audio CDs. You can rip your CDs and SCD, VCD. That's for other devices. So we'll go ahead and continue. So follow this instructions. Um, if you want more information, I can send you the link. And I'll send you the video of that. This guy's pretty good. It's from England. It's pretty good. Continue.
And make sure, depending on the type of disc you've got in there, mine's obviously a DVD, and I don't want it to copy the menu, so we're going to make sure that no disc menus are ticked. And down here where it says convert save, I'm just going to drop down the little arrow to the right there and say convert. And this will open up a screen to allow us to convert it to the format that we want. And in this case, it's already selected MP4. So the last thing to do is to choose the destination file, which I am just going to put in my videos, and we'll change this to 300. You can see the container is MP4, so click save, and you can just simply start. So the disk will spin up, and it will start to then, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, the amount of seconds that it's actually converting from the DVD into MP4 format. On the right of the bar there, you can see.
All right. So basically, after you set it up, and you're gonna rip your DVDs. On the bottom right, the bottom left, it'll show you if the numbers are moving, that means it's ripping. It's gonna take some time, depending on your CPU, depending on your memory on your PC. It'll probably take a couple minutes. If you have a big one, it might take an hour or so. Make sure you have a big enough hard drive space. That's why my baby in my bedroom has 500 gigabytes. As right now, it has like 300 because I've been putting all that stuff into another hard drive. That's on my main PC. So continue. We'll go ahead and play this. Guys, if you have any questions, let me know right now.
How much time is remaining? We've got 1 hour and 51 minutes to do. So this is going to take probably 10 or 15 minutes. So I'm going to pause the video here and speed it up. Now it's completely finished. I can only assume that it was also converting the audio tracks, because as with most commercial DVDs, they have walkthrough audio and things like that, so that must be what it was doing. Okay, so let's close VLC. So if we now open up our file system and go to our videos folder, we can see there is the movie. If I double click it, it'll just start playing.
All right, so basically, before you rip this DVD, go to your My PC. You'll see audio. You'll see pictures and videos. You want to make a special folder. The title of the movie. Put I'll put like Saturday Night Fever or Jaws or Top Gun Maverick. Put it in the title in there. Make your folder. Before you burn that rip the DVDs, you got to do the command and say where you want this video to go to in your folder in your hard drive. So hit that. You'll see Top Gun Maverick. You'll see it running. It depends on the movie. It takes like Top Gun Maverick is probably about an hour and a half. And like I said, it depends. It depends how fast your processor is. If you're working on that, and yeah. Butterflies in the house. Thank you, brother, for coming in. Just dealing with the tech stuff. Try to get everything situated. I'm just talking about some of my ideas for the future, 2024. So this is like a tech show. If you have any questions for me, go ahead and do that. And a lot of people will be watching this at the background, so I know. I might do a primetime show about that tonight after I get done with Internet Fun. But all right, let me go ahead and do this. Give me back to what I was talking about. VLC Player. It's easy. It's free. Now there's some other ones that you got to pay some money for that, but this one's free. It's just make sure to copy your movies. When you set this up and you rig your DVDs, you have a couple things. You could do it to MP4. Probably have DS audio 5.1, 7.1. If it asks you for that, say yes, because it'll make it sounds very, very good. And yes, my AV receiver is very jacked up. It's very cool. It's powerful stuff. I had 2 big old speakers in the front. I got some in the back. I'm gonna get a soundbar, but I'm telling you, 2024. This is gonna be like I'm gonna be a tech nerd. But yeah, it's very good. Let me see. Continue. I think he's almost done. Let's see here.
I'll just pause it for a second because I just want to draw your attention to the fact that when I've done this previously, it has recorded various other audio tracks, and some of those being the commentation audio track. And if you find that happens, then just go up to audio, go into audio track, and you'll notice there may be several different tracks in there. Now, I already know that this one for track 1 is absolutely fine. It will allow me to play the video as it would normally be played to an audience. But track 2 and track 3 will play the same video and everything, but they will have commentating over the top of the video. So just bear that in mind.
Yeah.
And that really is it. That is how you back up a DVD using VLC to your PC. I hope you found this tutorial.
All right. Thank you, young man from England. Thank you, young man, for that. But yes, I use VLC Player for all my stuff. Like I said, I have like 430 movies. I have at least 10 or 15 TV show series. And I have like almost, as of right now, I probably have almost 50,000 tracks. Now, as far as my collection is concerned, most of my movies are 720 and 1080. I got a couple that are 4K Blu-ray. The Blu-ray and the 4K will take more hard drive space, so make sure when you're gonna have a hard drive or a NAS device, make sure you get as many as you could afford. Basically, it's a lot of fun to do that. It's like my drug. It's like my drug, other than food. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. Let me show here. Okay, so when you upload your video, movies and stuff like that, and put it in your folder, there is a software that I recommend you use. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, yeah, here it is. Now, this is Kodi. This is an open source software. You have your videos, you put that on there. To activate it, make sure that read the instructions. What kind of folders do I want to put in there? Put in your folder. Put in your find out where your hard drive is. Find out where your movies are. Hit that. This has very, very good graphics on it. I should have got me a picture of it, but I might do that tonight. So I'm gonna. Kodi is a free open source software. I recommend that. I don't use Plex. Plex is garbage, especially if you want to get. This is the easiest software. This is easy. It's free. It's easy to use. Only thing you need to do is remote. Make sure your remote is hooked up to your PC or use your mouse. I'll use my mouse on there. And you don't have to get up and change your DVD. You have all your collection right there. I might make another video of that to show you how my Kodi is set up. It's set up great. Um, so yeah, that is Kodi. So the future is now this is my future for my studio. This is my studio. It's gonna look like this. I know I can't do anything with the walls because I live in an apartment. But if you have your own place, your own house, if you want to have a dedicated studio, a dedicated home theater, make sure your room is dark, dark blue, black. Make sure you don't have the windows under there. You don't want the lights coming there, and you just enjoy yourselves with the home theater. I like that a lot. What else is going on? Oh, by the way, yeah, this is one of my collection. I'm gonna get me another collection. I have this in my collection. All-time favorite movie. This is the first summer blockbuster. They call it Jaws. Great movie. Now that one's just regular DVD. I'm gonna get the 4K version of it. And yes, it's incredible. Love this movie. But yeah, and by the way, most of these new movies that are coming out there in your collection, if you want to get the Blu-ray, if you want to get the 4K DVD, basically you can find all these good movies anywhere. Find it on Best Buy is not going. I think they're going to phase out their physical media. That's why I don't like that. I'll get my DVDs from Amazon. You probably go to Walmart. I'm not going to Walmart, but yeah. For the latest movies or the oldest movies, I knew people found movies at the pawn shop. Back in the day, I used to go to the pawn shop. I used to get my movies from pawn shop, but I said, man, I'm not gonna go in there just look around these mean characters. That's when I started doing download. Once again, I don't recommend you do any download. Now a lot of people are doing now. A lot of people are now doing Netflix. I don't do Netflix. I don't subscribe to Netflix. It's a piece of garbage because I can't find the movies I like. I like all kinds of movies. So why should I pay money? Why should I pay money for a month and I can't find the movie? iTunes. If you download now, here's the thing: if you go to iTunes to get the next subscription. Obviously, you can download it. That's why I like physical media. I like to touch things. But yeah, that's the goal right there. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like doing this. It keeps me honest. Yeah. Like I said, this is the main thing here. Guys, if you are making content for your channel, you definitely gonna need a NAS device because all the editing you do, all the video, it takes hard drive space. And you need a hard drive space if we're gonna do some major editing. So I recommend you get a NAS device. It saves a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money. Now you can get a NAS device. It won't cost you an arm. Like back in the day, with hard drives was costing a couple $100. Now this is my goal right here. This is the goal. This is the thing I want to talk about here. Dedicated home theater. Dedicated home theater. Now, if I had the money, I'll go ahead and do me a dedicated home theater. I like this one a little bit. It's dark. It's not as dark as I want. It's red. You can see all the posters. You can make your own posters. You have your NAS device. You can set up your own server. Server is a server in your network. Hook that up to your. You got the NAS device. You got your server. Hook it up to your home network. That means you can put all your materials on different TVs. Like if I have one in the bedroom, if I have one in the movies, if I'm being here, I got a remote. Boom. It's all there. It's all there. Instead of doing Netflix and all that stuff. I mean, back in the day, yes. Back in the day, I used to have Blockbuster. Got most of my back in the days with CDs. Well, no, I'll say probably the next 2 or 3 years. If I ever get a house or a retirement home, that's what I want right there. That's what I want when I have a retirement home. If I want to win the lottery, you know what? If I win the lottery, first thing I do, I'm going on an ultimate cruise. Just saying. And then when I get back, while I'm on my cruise for at least 40 days or 60 days, I'm going to give me a realtor and say, hey, I'm looking for a house. I'm going to start over. I want to find me a good house. Send me your plans. Send your pictures, all your videos. I'm dedicated home theater room will be in that one. Man cave, yes. Yes, man cave. Man cave. You're going to be a man, you got to be a man. Man cave. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. So yes, I am grateful for this. I'm going to show you this real quickly. This is the next case. This is the next PC I'm building. I found this case I want to get. This case has like 6 fans. It's one of those full tower. I'm going to have a CPU combo. I'm going to have the fastest processor. I'm going to have at least 32 gigabytes of RAM. That thing is going to be a beast. And you got to have it. You got to have a beast on there, especially if you're going to be a YouTube content creator. And 2024, this is what it's going to be. We'll go ahead and do that. It's good. I like that. That's pretty good. All right, let's see here. We'll continue. I always said this. We're going to say this. Now, for software, it's up to you. If you feel comfortable, get the software you're feeling comfortable. If you're not comfortable, you're not going to use it. If you feel very comfortable with anything you want to get, go ahead and do that. Yeah. I have this one. This one is a Blu-ray Ripper. I used to have that one. Let's see if I could go ahead and do that. Let's see here. There we go. Blu-ray Ripper, yes. Blu-ray Ripper 2. Now, I think it's 3 or 4 now. That was years ago I had. But I recommend if you... Now, as far as music, I rip my CDs. I like my music. I can do it 2 ways. I could do it through my hard drive, through the MP3 player. I use this for my cruise. That's not hooked up to the internet. No, and I like. That's why I don't get the new stuff. I'm not gonna pay for the new music. The new music sucks. And once again, you can find CDs everywhere. You can find CDs at Best Buy. You can find CDs at Walmart. I'm shopping Amazon because there's some music I want to get. I got plenty of music. There's some music I just want to play and just play. Let's see here. Graphics card. Gotta put this. Now, this will be good for video gaming and graphics card for your editing too. So, yeah. Gotta have a decent graphics card for your system. So, this is one of my goals. Yeah. And by the way, speaking of cruises, we'll talk to Derek about that. Baby mama. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Let's see here. Dun, dun, dun. Just looking. I always say that. I just do the top tier stuff. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. That's about it so far. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be ready to do anything. And yes, this Other than alcohol, this is uh, yeah. Tonight, we'll probably do a prime time, and tonight we're going to talk about our favorite movies, my favorite TV shows. If you got favorite movies, TV shows, fine kind of music, your music collection, we can talk about that. Uh, yeah, just gonna be ready to do all that. Let's see here. All right. Mhm. All right, we got 15 minutes. Wow, we're doing good. Um, so don't forget, Antoinette Affair will be on 7 o'clock Central. After that, I might be on her show. Let's see, outro. Yeah, I think outro. Yeah. Well, all right. I want to thank everybody for coming here, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching this replay, put the hashtag replay on the video. Don't forget to check out Ben Manoa, check out his playlist. If you want to know information, if you want more information, you can contact me through Facebook. What kind of subject you want to talk about? A tech? I'm going to do a tech tonight. I feel like doing one because, yes, I need to get some hours back. So, all right, we'll get ready to get out of here because I got to eat something. Yeah, it's only 3 o'clock, so. Yep. Okay. Wednesday Tech Show. Guys, if you have any questions about the Tech Show, if you want to be the panelist, if you want to be on the panelist tonight, just let me know on Facebook. If you want to, let me know if you want me to be on. If you want to be on the show tonight, tonight will be good. I had some peach cobbler. I had some bean burritos. I have a little drinking. Yeah, we're gonna try to get my hours back because I'm losing left and right. But yeah, guys, thank you guys for all your attention. Sorry it took so long trying to explain everything. But yes, if you have any questions, if you want to show your setup, I appreciate that. Don't forget tonight, Antoinette Fur will be on 7 o'clock Central. Might be a guest, might not be a guest. It's up to her. She's already going to cruise very, very soon. After that, prime time. Prime time's gonna be good. If you had not seen prime time yesterday, there's some people that got offended. They said, "See, you haven't done a prime time. You haven't done a prime time." I did prime time last night. A lot of people, some people got offended. Told you, prime time, anything can happen. All right, I want to thank Baron Noah coming in, bro. Butterflies, thank you for coming in. G Torres, thank you for coming in. Appreciate everybody coming in. Don't forget, do not drink and drive. Do not hang around with knuckleheads to do. And always, 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 always drink responsibly. Peace out. Deuces. And we's out. Mm-hmm. That's good. Doing good. Above freezing.
I know, finally.
Thank you. You too. You know what? I was at the end of this. Bye.